YouTube, what's happening is Saturday, December 14th, and now we're going to talk about the NHL because we have 15 games on the slate. They put everybody but two, pretty much everybody's playing today. Then we got 5 tomorrow, 3, and then a bunch more. So yeah, it's a busy day. So we're going to go over all the games. Little recap of we didn't have a video yesterday, but on Thursday we had these plays. It was a green day, positive. We will take it. And if you want the plays typed out like this for you, all you gotta do, go to the website, join the HQ. Simple as that. I say it every video. You don't have to though. The plays are in the video, so it's just there if you want it. If you want it typed out, save you some time. So, and also join. You can get it Discord access if you want it. It's there if you want to chat it up there. So those are all the games. It's a busy slate. So let's go ahead and jump to the first game right now. All right, first game, we got Chicago and New Jersey. You see the records. You see a lot of red for Chicago. Let's look over at the odds. Looks like we got New Jersey at minus 350. Whew. Great start. 5.5 is that total. Let's pop to the goalies. Let's see. 2 expected. So we got Arvid and Jacob, 264 and 241. Both pretty good. If they're the ones that go out there, they are good. Let's pop to the stats. We see just miserable offense for Chicago. It's clear New Jersey has an advantage based on this sheet here. There's no advantage in the goalie, so but I'm not taking minus 350. Are you crazy? If anything, let's do what we've been doing. Can I possibly get what's plus 2.5 Chicago? That's what we want to see. We want alt puck line plus 2.5 is minus 155. We will take plus 2.5 every time we can get it. So there's a first player out there. Chicago plus 2.5. We took a plus 2.5 2 days ago. I think it was Anaheim, and they lost by 1. That's a win. So we will gladly take anytime they want to give us plus 2.5. Why not? Sure. So, all right, pop over back to the numbers. Let's go to props. So this is Outlier. Link in the pinned comment. You click on that, you sign up, you get you a week for free. That's it. Simple. So let's look at the props. We already got 1. I'm trying not to go more than 1 to 2 props tops per game. So for this one, it's quite easy. There's only 1 prop to take. It is going to be Brat assists. Everything else is below 70%. Okay, that made that a lot easy for me. And it's not the best one, so it's 70%. But the whole year, he's 69, 22, 32. I'll go with it. So we're going to take Chicago plus 2.5. We're going to take Brat to get over 0.5 assists, not points, just assists. And let's go to the next game. Game 2, Kings and Rangers. Let's look over at the odds real quick. We don't want that. We already saw that one. Go away. Looks like it's a pick'em. Legitimately a 100% pick'em with a 5.5 total. Looking over at the goalies, looks like we got Darcy and Igor, 237, 289. Darcy's better statistically, but you're not bad either. So I might have to lower my 3.0 goals against expectation of average. I mean, to like 275 or something, because everybody's 2 something now. Okay, cool. Let's look over at the numbers. They're about the same. Obviously, New York's a little bit better offensively based on the numbers. I mean, a little bit better, not by much. So I don't see there's an advantage here. Kings had a slight advantage in the goalie, but I don't see much to make me want to take a side either way. To the props, we can see, let's get rid of Brats. Let's look at Kings Rangers and see if we get anything good here. We got 3 in the last 10, and it's going to be blocks. And then, Kopitar, always on points and assists. So we'll just start with Kopitar first. You can see how he's done. Points over half is minus 135. If you want to go assists, there's literally, he has a goal in the same games he has assists. So if you want to go either one, I personally will always go points over assists if I can, if it makes sense, because I like the possibility. Maybe he gets a goal without an assist. It's possible. So if you want to take just the assists plus 118, enjoy. I'm going to take that off. And then we got blocks for Gavrikov, which 2 in a row is concerning. Normally I wouldn't take this, but dude's been so good this year. 76%, 22 of 29. I'll give him a couple games where he got a hook. That's okay. So I'm going to take you for blocks, and then I'm going to take Kopitar on the points, and we're going to move to the next game. All right, next up we got Philadelphia and Minnesota. You can see the records right there. Let's pop over here and look. Looks like we got Minnesota 150 with a 5.5 on the total. Pop to the goalies. Who do we have? Oops, they're both confirmed. Love that. 2.8 and a 2.7. Okay, both are doing really good right now. So we got 2 above average goalies to even good goalies. So let's look at the numbers. They're about the same. Looks like Minnesota's a little bit better, and they stay out the penalty box. So I would lean Minnesota slightly, but let's go to props and see what we can find. So we got a 90% for old Travis here. All right, we'll look at Travis points. We got a couple 80s and shots on goal, 2.5. Bruh. Spurs and shots on goal, we'll look to. Other than that, I'm not taking Boldy 3.5. I'm just not doing it. I can't do it. So Yeah, this looks good. This looks this looks really good. Yeah, I'll probably take the. Let's see, 2.5, and you've gone 0 and no, I can't do that. Sorry. And then, yeah, we're gonna go these two props. We're not gonna take a sour total. Next game, game 4, Vegas, Edmonton. You see the records. Pop over here. 140 for Edmonton with a 6.5 total. Pop back over here. What do we have? Two expected is Aiden and Stewart, 259, 281. Again, both goalies pretty good. Numbers, both offenses good, but Vegas really good on offense. So I would say Vegas is slightly better in goalie and offense, but they're on the road. So I don't want to take Vegas plus 130. Pop to prop, see if we got anything looking good here. Oh, we got some good ones. Stone points is always good, obviously. McNabb blocks 2.5 is pretty high. Pavel 2.5 shots, that's still pretty high. Ooh, we're gonna have to go to the 70s. What do we have? We got it's the first time you popped up all year. Same for you. So they're just getting lots of points. I like to split it up. 1.5 points. What are we doing? I just take Stone both props. I could just take Stone. No, I'd rather take Hurdle. Let's see. All right, so we're probably taking Stone. Yeah, Stone's been crushing it all year. 93%, 14, 15. Stone will go in my list every time. So 100% taking Stone. Blocks 2.5. I know 2.5 is not a number I want to take, so we're just gonna kind of pass on that. Same for you, shots on goal. I'm not taking any more 2.5s. I'm done with it. I'm done with them. Nope, not doing any more. Points, 0.5 point for you. You're spotty. Let's see. Kind of spotty, my friend. Same for you, kind of spotty. I think I'm gonna stick with Tomas here. Yeah, he got hooked in 3 games. That's fine, because he's been great all year. Look at this volume. Then he got hooked. That's okay. I'm okay with that. So we're going to take Stone points and Hurdle. Oh, Tomas here, over 1.5 shots on goal. Next. All right, Anaheim, Columbus. You see the records there. Pop over here. And we got to scroll for this one. It is 170 for Columbus with a 6.5. If we go over to the goalies, we can see that both expected, John and Elvis. 301, 305. Finally, we got some average, in my opinion, average goalies. 3.00 is average on goals against. But we've had a streak of nothing but beasts. Now we got just a couple average ones. Good. Okay, pop over here to the numbers. Let's see what we got here. Anaheim, second worst offense. We know this. Nashville's the worst. They're second worst, then Blackhawks 30th. That's what it is. You see Columbus is in the top 10 offensively. So Columbus has the advantage clearly on offense. The goalies are about the same, though. We're currently looking at 6.5. If it was 5.5, I 100% take the over, but no. So let's look at the props. So many choices. It's the same too, always. It's always Zach and Kent. Which one looks better currently? Hell, it might take both. With this offense versus the 3.0 goalie, I'd probably just take both. They both probably look good. We'll see. Yeah, you've been good all year except for these 3 games. So yeah, I'm going to take both these dudes to get a point. I know, right? So WERENSKI. Over 0.5 points, and Johnson over 0.5 points. Yeah, that works. Just 1 point, 0.5 point from each one. Let's do that next game. Next up, Toronto and Detroit. You can see the numbers there. Let's go. It is the Toronto 175 on the road with a 5.5 total. Pop to the goalies. Who do we have? Expected Joseph and confirmed Husso. Okay, 216 beast, 375. Not a beast. So, all right, I like Toronto money line right here for sure. Let's see if we got any props again, or look at the numbers first. Toronto's offense is slightly better than Detroit's. I mean, slightly, like 0.4 goals. That's probably good enough. Let's see. Let's look at the props. See if any props. So far, I lean Toronto, but if we got two 80s. It's blocks. I'm down for some blocks. Hey, 80% blocks. Raymond points and Moritz Sider shots on goal. That's a new one. Have not seen you pop up all year in the 70%. Yeah, you've been so streaky. You have not popped up once. Okay, crazy. Your volume's going up. We'll see. Not bad. I might take you. Just why not? Do I want to take Raymond points? Points has been looking pretty good. Oh, it's looking really good. 72% all year. I like that. That is what, 21 to 29, and it's an EV play. It should be 219. We can get it at 170. I like that. And then blocks. You know what? Let's have fun. Let's take the EV play of Raymond points, and let's take. Wait, we're going up against who? Oh no, this is Detroit going up against Toronto's goalie. Oh hell no, I'm not taking points. I'll take blocks. I forgot who I was looking at. If anything, I want Toronto points. Do I got any Toronto? No Toronto points, huh? And I'm not taking Mitch Marner for 1.5 points. That is so ridiculous. So we're going to take Petri Dish here. I've taken him many times. And then we'll take Moritz here. First time ever this season. So we'll take these two next. All right, next up, Montreal, Winnipeg. You can see the records there. Let's pop on over here. Let's see how far, where I got to go. Where do I got to scroll? Where for art thou? There they are. Found them. It is Winnipeg 250 at home with a 5.5 total. 250 seems high. Well, I'm looking at the offense, maybe not. Goalies. Let's see who's confirmed. Neither. Caden is 470. Holy shit, that's not good. Versus Connor, who is a beast. Hell, they could put their backup in and probably still be better than Caden. 470. My God, you're terrible. Offensively, we're gonna not. Yeah. Yeah. Winnipeg's 250 for a reason. There's no Winnipeg props. They're all Montreal props. Interesting. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna have a little fun. With a 4.7 goals against goalie, I think we're gonna pop over here. We're gonna go to match details, and we're gonna open up alt puck line. Oh no, we don't have to do that. I just got Winnipeg right here. Silly me. We'll just take Winnipeg minus 1.5. I think that's what we're going to go with. 1.5 on Winnipeg this one because of the goalie so bad for now. If it changes, I will 100% cancel out of this bet. I'm going to tell you right now. If the goalie changes, if I remember, I might get busy. I might forget. So who knows? But we're going to go WPG minus 1.5. And then I'm going to take a Montreal prop because there's look at it, so many. And we got some beautiful matchups with 80%. Yeah. All right, so we're going to take Suzuki or Madison shots on goal. We're not going to take points, not against Connor, hell no. But we will take some shots on goal for sure. So that's the only two I don't even want to look at. So you're there, and what have you been doing? You missed 2 of the first 2 and 3, and you missed more spread out. You're hitting, your average is exactly 2, your average is 2.2. So your average is a little bit higher. You're minus 140. So you got better odds, you got a better average, and you got a streak going. So we'll take Mike here to get us there. So we're going to go Madison over 1.5 shots on goal. So there we go. Those 2 plays next. Next up, Buffalo, Washington. You see the records there. And we see is Washington 184 with a 6.5 total. Pop to the goalies. Buffalo. There you are. It's UPL, obviously, versus Logan. That's 278 versus 248. Logan's a little bit better statistically, but UPL's not bad, obviously. We know UPL's pretty decent. So look at the numbers. Number 1 offense versus 21 offense. Gee, I think Washington's a little bit better there. We have like no props. Wow, I'm actually kind of shocked. A little baffled, a little perplexed even. So I think I might just say Washington money line if these two don't look good. So we got only a 2 out of 5 for a 70%. So that's going to be a no probably. But Zucker shots on goal will almost be certainly yes. So what is this? It's garbage. Get out of here. You'll be a play, right? Yeah, you'll be a play. So Zucker is going to make my list. I'm also going to take Washington money line just because I want a second play. And I mean, come on, they have the goalie advantage, 5.3 goals against, and they have a massive offensive advantage. So give me that. Give me Zucker to take over. Oh, put up there. ZU Zuckerberg over 1.5 shots on goal. Just Zucker. So Jay Zucker, there we go, plus Washington, and next up, Pittsburgh and Ottawa. They have about the same record. They have about the same offense. So let's see what we got. Any difference in the odds? Pittsburgh, it's Ottawa 125. That makes sense. Everything's about the same. You just saw the offense. Let me show you again. Here's the offense. Yeah, it's about the same. There's no difference here. And if we go to the goalies, we see there is 364. Holy shit, 295. Okay. Over under 6.5 with 2 average offenses and 1 below average goalie and 1 average goalie. But we got props, so we're going to do props first. So we got options. We got a bunch of 80s. Don't go in there. Don't go there. Let's see. We got Drake, assists and points. So we'll open both Drakes up. And we got Tim, you're new. Jake, 1.5 shots on goal. And then we got Sidney Crosby, obviously. Brady Kachuk, oh, come on. And Rust. My God, we got, okay, we got a lot of options here. Who do we want? So your assists, you probably, let's look at your points. That's your assist to points. You had, that's because you had 3 goals. You popped off for goals, and then you had absolutely nothing the next game. So I think I will go points with you, not assists, just in case, because you had a hat trick before you got your 4th point, which was the assist. So Yeah, because I had that play. You versus you. This looks good. I ain't gonna lie. I think I like this more than Drake, to be honest. It feels weird. I think I like Jake to shoot Jake over Drake. So we're gonna take Drake. I'm not taking Tim. I don't like Tim for some reason. I don't know why. I think I want Jake shots on goal, but I want a Pittsburgh prop too. So, Sydney, let's get rid of Kachuk. Yeah, let's get rid of Kachuk. Do we take Rust or do we take? Oh, we gotta take Sidney Crosby. He had 3 last time. Come on, he had 4 last time. Holy shit. Okay, I think I'm gonna go Rust. We're gonna take Jake and Rust. That's what we're gonna do. There's gonna be 2 plays in this one, so we're gonna go Rust over 0.5 points because you get to shoot against a 295 goalie and you get to shoot against a 364. So hopefully you shoot twice. That's all I want. Shoot twice. Over 1 point. Let's see what hell put your name in there. People are gonna like, who is this? Sanderson over 1.5 shots on goal. Rust to half a point. Next up, St. Louis and Dallas. You can see the records there. Let's pop over here. Oh, got to scroll for this one. There it is. Dallas is 230 with a 5.5 total. Let's pop over here to the goalies. See what we got. 298, 246. Jake is better than Jordan. Statistically, Jordan is Mr. Average. He's always right around 3. You're being getting kind of worse. You were a little bit better. So when the year started. So let's pop over here. Yeah, Dallas's offense is better. Dallas's goalie's better. It's Dallas by 230 though. That's a lot. I don't want to take 230. Don't make me take. Yeah, we got props. Okay, good. I didn't want to take 230. Tom, do I want to take points against Jake? I wouldn't mind taking points against Jordan because he's an average goalie. So, shots on goal. Always love Neighbors and Holloway. Shots on goal is always a fun one. If I'm gonna take points, I'm not gonna take Jordan. Yeah, I would take Thomas because he's literally 100% last 5. Actually, all 3 of these are. Jesus, okay. That's assists. So let's look at Pavel and Robert. Open these up. I did not open Dylan. Oops. Open this up, and then we'll get a Dallas person here in a second. I like to split them up. It's always nice. So Pavel's getting his point a game. He's averaging 54%. That ain't the best. That ain't that good. Robert, 72%. Yeah, and you've been popping off recently. Yeah, you're going to be a play. That's one for sure. We can go with that. Who else? Wyatt Johnson points? Probably. He's always pretty. Yeah. He didn't have any last time, though. Okay, so I'm going to take Robert. I could take that. Yeah, we'll take Robert for St. Louis. I could take blocks. Wow, I could take a Dallas block. I haven't taken that. That's a new one first. Wow, 1.5. Pretty decent. No, okay, 50% all year is not good enough for me. I can't do that. 57% is not good enough for me. I might have to go take 2 St. Louis ones. Wow. Wowie, wowie, wow. Can I start with 2024? Who's been doing the best? Kairu, 2.5. All right, 70%, 67 this year. That's pretty consistent. I mean, you can't get more consistent than that. And it's an EV play. Should be 123 again for 102. All right, you sold me. I am sold. KYRU over 0.5 points. I like this. And then Thomas to get a point too. So we're just going to, you can probably take. So I'm taking 2 St. Louis props when Dallas is a minus 230. That's how that works, right? Of course it does. Thomas over 0.5 points. 2 points. I will take it. Next up, Nashville and Colorado. Look at the records. Let's pop over here. Where far art thou? There they are. Is Colorado 170 with a 6.5 total. Look at the goalies. It is 2-7 versus 3. Literally, McKenzie right there on the 3.0 goals against. How you loving Colorado, buddy? I bet San Jose misses you. Nope, must not if they traded your ass. So I would say Nashville has that advantage in goal, but we all know Nashville's the worst offense by far. They're 32nd. So Colorado has the offensive advantage. I would say Nashville has a slight goalie advantage, so nothing worth taking side or total. Pop over to props, and we have 2. It's going to be Valeri points and Colton 2.5. I'm not taking 2.5 shots on goal. I'm just done with them. So there's that if you want it. But for this one, ew. Okay, we have our first game. This is going to be a 100% pass because I don't like the slider total and I don't like the props. Pass. Next game. Or next up, Utah and San Jose. You see the records. You see the offense. Utah has a slight advantage in the offense. Let's look over the odds real quick. Looks like we got Utah 175. Yeah, you can see it with a 6.5 total. Let's pop over to the goalies. It is 2-3 for Utah and 383. So Utah has advantage in goal and offensively, and they're 175 for a reason. That makes sense now. That makes all the sense. So let's go to props. Any props? Ooh, we got a lot of props in this one. Okay, Celebrini. Always take Celebrini when I see him. He's the only 2.5 I will take on shots on goal, but I almost do not want to take him today on 2.5. I almost want to look at the 80s, which he is one of them. But let's see. Oh, got to look at Ollie here. Ollie's great on blocks. Love that. Cooley points, not shots on goal. That's the first. Usually it's shots on goal for Cooley, but going up against a 383 goals against, I think I might want to go for that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go points with Cooley because he did good, and it's an EV play. It should be 139. We get it at 115. Love it, and I love it. So we'll take these two plays here. Keep it simple. Take Cooley half. Let's see. Let's just type it out real quick so I don't forget. Cooley over 0.5 points. So yeah, and we'll take Ollie over here. So MAATCA over 1.5 blocks. Keep it simple. Why? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Let's do it. Next, we are flying through these. Florida, Calgary, next up. You see the records. Let's see what we got. I gotta scroll up for this one. It is Florida 190 with a 5.5 total. Let's look over at the goalies. Who do we have in net? It is going to be 287 Sergei versus Daniel at 308. So not the best ones, but hey, guess what? Average. They're both right around 3. So nothing stands out there. Looking at the goalies. The offense, and Florida's offense is way better. So I can see why Florida is favored at 190. Kind of makes sense. So any props? Yeah, we got 90. Love it. 80 for you for points. We want to go points again. Yeah, 287. I can take points in this one. I don't know, 2.5 blocks. Come on, I ain't taking that. Let's see, half a point, maybe. Let's look at these 280s first. Oh, this 90 for shots on goal. What are you doing with these shots on goal? My goodness. Yeah, I'll take you because you're only 1.5, and you've had 15 shots in 2 games. I'm down. I'll ride. And then you for points against that. Ooh, no. Let's open some more. I'm not taking that. Let's see. Let's take half a point, 1.5 shots on goal. Okay. We already know we're taking Gustav here because that's ridiculous. Let's bring this one over to shots on goal. Barely hit. What are you? You're 53% this year. I don't know if I like that, but it's only second choice we have so far. You 50%. What is this? That is terrible. That's not no. Carter, you've been struggling, my friend. Nope. Let's see, Connor. Yeah, he's there. 50. That's it. That's all. I thought you were better. Thought you were better. Sam is always good, right? Yeah, there we go. Found the winner. So we can take you off. We're going to take Sam Bennett. I know he's 0 for 2 in the last 2 games, but we're going to take Sam for a point. We're going to take Gustav for 2 shots. Pretty simple stuff. Let's type it out real quick. So let's see. If I could spell, Forsling over 0. Nope, sorry. 1.5 shots on goal. Shots on goal. Sog. And Mr. Bennett. I don't see him going 0 for 3 in a row without a point. He's just being a good teammate. He's letting other teammates get all the points. I appreciate that. So we'll take these 2 next. Penultimate game, Tampa Bay and Seattle. You can see the records. They're about the same. Over at the odds, Tampa is 130, 6.5 on that total. Let's look over at the goalies. Who is in net? 2-4 and a 2-4. Okay, they're the same dude, different jerseys. So, okay, 7-5 ranks. So we got 2 beast goalies. What do we got on offenses? We know Tampa's offense is on absolute fire right now. They've had multiple 8-goal games. Like, what? And Seattle's an average offense. So I can see why it's 130 Tampa because their offense has been crushing it. Looking over at 100% last 10 for Cirelli shots on goal and still under 200. What are we doing? And then Larson blocks. And then you could take so many things. I could take, I always like taking point for a point. It's almost there, but let's start with these 2. Cirelli shots on goal 1.5. It's like he takes 2 and he's good for the day. It's like, I'm good. And then it's 10 for 10. We got to take that. And this is 9 for 10 and 8. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we're going to take these 2. Usually I'll take point for a point. Kind of the point, right? So, but I think we're going to just take these 2. We're going to mix it up a little bit. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I mean, 10 for 10. Come on. I mean, we gotta see if we can ride the wave. So over 1.5 shots on goal, and then let's see what else we got. Larson, that's right. Larson over 1.5. Blocks. Blocks are so rare. You got to take it when you get them. Next. Last game, Boston, Vancouver. You see the records. We clearly see Vancouver's offense is better. So let's just talk about it now. They're better. Let's look at the odds. You can't see it. I must open so you can see it. Here you go. It's pretty much a pick 'em. Vancouver 134 with a 5.5 total. Let's come over here to the goalies. Looks like we got a 3.26 and a 3.93. Oh my God, 2 above threes with a 6.5. No, 5.5. Over. Yeah. We go back here real quick. It's 5.5. We're going over 5.5. I think Vancouver might get to themselves. Hell, why not? So let's take the over here. And let's pop over and see if we get one prop to go with. My God, we got so many props. It's probably going to be McAvoy. But DeBrusk points against a 3. Oh my God, so many things I can take in this game. Okay. Hold up. I got Geeky back. Oh, Geeky. And McAvoy. I might have said both of them. They're both going to shoot. Like, they don't score much, but they shoot a ton. So, I mean, these two dudes shoot a ton. I mean, who else is going to shoot besides these two? 130, 135. Who's better this year? 68% this year and 65%. Last 10, you are at 2.3. Last 10, you are at 2.3 as well. Okay, neither one's helping me. DeBrusk points. Can I get a Boston point? Yes, I can. Because I want to go against this 3.93 expected goalie for Vancouver. Yeah. Only issue I see, I know it's only been one game. That concerns me, though. A little bit, that concerns me. So I said we fade the first game. I almost want to fade the second game, see just how he does. He might need a few games to get in the flow with things. You know what I'm saying? So I think the smart thing is not to take points against him, but we'll take shots against him. So we're going to take Brad off. I think I want to go... Geeky did get hooked, and that's all. So I think I'm going to go Geeky. We're going to take the over, and we're going to go Geeky over 1.5 shots on goal. If you want to take McAvoy, you can, but I mean, you have options. So lots of plays to take. I'm trying to be a little more conservative with my plays, not take too many plays. So that was the entire Saturday slate. So many games. Tomorrow, there's only 5 games. There will be a video like usual. Always will be. I appreciate you watching. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't. If you haven't, why not? It's free. It helps me out. I'm trying to grow. So go to the website, join the HQ if you want everything typed out for you. If not, no problem. We will see you tomorrow for some Sunday NHL.